Hello YouTube, hello TikTok. Welcome to painting 331. Don't forget to check out the link in the description and the pinned comment for where I get my paints from, where you can buy my paintings from, which is on my website, visualfusions.co.uk, and much more. You can get discount on your paints as well, so check out the link in the description and pinned comment. I'm going to send some invites out and we'll get underway. There we go. Right then, let's do a painting. Mills, happy birthday to you. How you doing? I'm on. Let's go. I've done a moon already. Acrylic moon, and then we're going to put oil paints on top. So yeah, I haven't been on for a while. Been poorly, old boy. So here I am. I am now. Right. I'm going to put some liquid clear on first. So there we go. Paigey, good evening, how are you? Mary, how are you? Thank you for the rose. Okay, let's put some liquid clear on. And then we'll do a nice little painting. Goes on very nicely because it's a new tin of liquid clear. We're going to go straight over that moon. Don't forget, if you want to know how to do the moon, there is a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Very basic moon, there's lots of different ways of doing them. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. Thank you very much. But yeah, I've missed painting. I think it's been 10 days. 10 days. 10 days of no painting. I have withdrawal symptoms. Yeah. There we go. How's everyone been then? I hope everyone's been good. Nice to see you all here on this Friday night. So this liquid clear is going on very nicely, very thin. Yes, it's Mills's birthday, so everyone sing a happy birthday. Everyone put HB in the chat. There you go, happy birthday. So mine's coming up, the 28th of this month. 28th of this month. Yep. And another year older. There we go, there's a nice thin coat of liquid clear, that's very easy. Just realised I haven't got a palette, so I'm going to go and get one. Loving the weather. Yes, very, very nice. Very nice. Right, okay, so let's get a palette, because I can't do much without a palette. And yes, we're going to use some crimson. Maybe a bit of Indian yellow as well. So let's get a bit of Indian yellow out. And a touch of crimson. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous, hasn't it? Unfortunately, I think it's going to change. Yes, don't like to say that, but according to my weather app, it's going to get rainy again Monday, Tuesday. Okay, let's start with a little bit of Indian yellow. Actually, yeah, let's start with a little bit of Indian yellow. I'm just gonna put some over here like this. Just a little bit of Indian yellow just across there. Maybe coming down here. Yeah, just a little bit, not too much. You can barely see that. Just a little bit of Indian yellow on there. And the rest I'm going to do with crimson. So here we go. I thought you'd stop doing lives. Seems like you're not... Yeah, 10 days. I've not been well, Joseph. I've not been well. So here I am anyway. How you feeling? I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm on some antibiotics. And, yeah. I sound better anyway. I don't sound so, you know. Right then, let's go with some crimson. We're going to go over the moon as well. Hope you feel better. Thanks, Joseph. I'm going to just put this crimson all over. Really work that in. There we go. Going to go straight over this moon. You see how thin that paint is there. Go some crimson up here too. Look at that. Thank you. Oh, that's a cute little gift. What's that? Is that a cat? I love cats. Meow. Love cats. just go around here as well. Still with the crimson. I'm probably going to go over that sort of Indian yellow. But it should go a little bit orangey. But the main colours in this I want sort of reddish, you know, the crimsony sort of colour. There we go, look at that. Okay, let's go down to about here. Let's just fill this in. See, that's going like a sort of orangey colour around there now, look. Make that like an orange sort of side on the moon there. There we go, that's just got a hint on that side of the orange sort of feel to that. And I'm going to put crimson all down the bottom, so load this up. Staying away from that yellow, I'm going to go back into that in a minute, just go over it like I did with the moon. There we go. And a little bit more crimson. A little bit more crimson. Who's missed Bob and Brenda? Anyone miss Bob and Brenda? Yeah, they've had 10 days off. They've actually been away. Yeah, they went away. They've been abroad. They got back this morning just in time. Yeah. Where do you reckon they went on holiday? Lucky little things. Right, okay, last bit of crimson down here. Okay. Right, so over this, I'm just gonna pull this through here. So that crimson and the yellow is mixing together, but it's slightly there, slightly there. There we go. Right then, we'll brighten up the sky. Bit of titanium white. Apparently, you can see the Northern Lights across England and Wales tonight. Oh really? What time? I need to know that. I definitely need to know. I definitely need to know this. Yeah, so I do know you can just wipe a bit off there. Let's just see if we can wipe a little bit off around here. Just with a tissue, sort of around that sort of area. There we go. Just a little bit of a different sort of feel to that there. Right, let's add a load of white on. So just some titanium white and a brand new fan brush I got. And we're gonna lighten up the sky, I think. I don't know how to do the sky tonight. I want some light, but I don't know about clouds, I don't know. Let's just concentrate on some light. Do sort of all around here. Something like that, and we'll go over here. We'll just blend that out and see what that sort of gives us, I think. Maybe just a little bit here and there. Right, let's blend that out and see what we got. I'm not sure where we're going to look, but I think any time now. Oh, okay. I probably won't see it from where I am, but so I'm sort of low down in the valley. But okay, we're just creating some kind of light and clouds here, some low clouds. Look at that, beautiful. Could go around here like this. So we need just a little bit of light coming in front of there. That's perfect. Might sort of keep that sort of darkish up the top there. Just some little light clouds. There we go. Look at that feel already. That's pretty mental how that looks already from just that kind of thing. Okay, now black. We're gonna go with some black. Just titanium black, some black, just black. We're going to get another fan brush. I'm going to create some little trees going across the back, I think. So that's a nice, I think we'll have some nice row of trees. Let's start around here. I want to see some of that mist. I don't want to go into it too far, but I'm just going to concentrate on the tops of these here. plenty of paint on the old fan brush. Evening, Lisa, how you doing? Love the colours already, nice one. I want sort of this moon with trees in front of this one, so I'm just going to do this. And then we can come back and put some bigger ones in. Just a different shape there. There we go. Just a basic sort of shape of a tree line there. There we go. Straighten this one up a bit, or that one a bit straighter. And we'll just have a few around here. We're going to put some little things on them. I'm poorly. Oh, yeah. I've been 10 days off. I hope you feel better. I started antibiotics yesterday after 10 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on penicillin. Penicillin. Let's make this one a bit bigger, shall we? Let's go somewhere about there. Now we just got to put some little leaves, some little branches and stuff there. That's nice. Do another one there maybe. Just make a little gathering of trees over there. Do another one in there. There we go. There we go. Good evening, Grace. How you doing? Mumsy. Yeah, antibiotics and aspirin inhaler. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better very, very soon. I'm going to go somewhere like this on this one. So we've got a nice little feel to this one. Okay, just some little trees there. I'm just going to lift up a little bit on these ones over here. Just pull that up. Makes all them little twiggy kind of things there. Look. That's it. We can put some higher trees in and some lower ones. Just going into this black again. Chesterfield from feeling lonely. I decided to remind my silent asthma that exists. Oh yeah, so it started off not good. Okay, we'll have a little one there, I think. Should we have another one here? Just there, not going to go too high above the mist. There we go. I don't think June's in here tonight. If anyone has June Berry on their list, please do send an invite. I know she's been in hospital, but she's doing good, which is good. Okay, we'll do one here. Look, there's a tall one over here, look. Yeah, not had to use inhaler for years. Oh really? Yeah, it's not good, is it? The way things set things off. I wish you a speedy recovery. That's nice. We'll do another one here. Another one here. Just using the corner of the fan brush. We'll do another one here, and it almost looks like them ones there in the background then. Well, I want to create some mist in front of this. So I'm just going to tap this out as it is first. This is just the black there, and just going to tap some of that out. And I'll probably just add a little bit of white there, I think. We use this same white brush here. There we go. Just a nice layer of mist in front of them trees there. A little bit of paint going on, and then we'll just mist that off there. There we go. And then I'm just going to stab it. Create a nice little bit of mist going across there. Look at that. I had to remind myself how to use it properly. I was watching, what's that program, Dragon's Den, you know, where they go on with ideas, and someone had made some covers for the like phone covers, but for the inhalers. I don't know, I can't remember if they got an investment or not, but Okay, that's a nice little bit of mist there. I might make a little bit more sort of down here. If I darken that up down there a little bit, I can do sort of another little layer there. Let's just tap that in. Could be a little bit of land just in front of that. There we go. Right, I might do the water. I might do some water now, because then I can work around it. So where do I want this water coming from? We can come somewhere from about there. So I'm just gonna, we should pick up some of that colour. I'm gonna have to bring the painting forward a little bit here. There we go. Please share the live if you can. If you can help towards the gift goal, there's 3 gift goals up the top. It really does help support me. Tap the screen if you can, guys, as well. And of course, share. It really does help. What a beautiful picture. Thank you, Maria. How you doing? Sharon Watson, how you doing? Just before I come live, Sharon, I had a message from Grace saying, how was I? Literally a minute before I come live. I'm okay. I haven't been very well, so I've been off for a while. But yeah, I'm okay. How are you? I don't know how far I want this water, but we're going to come somewhere down. If I do that, I can build a picture around it, can't I? So, can you see that? The yellow there coming through from the moon. We can just brighten that up a little bit there. I'm glad you're good. I'm fine. How are you, Maria? I'm good, thank you. Yes. We'll come down to about there. We can just add a little bit more white around here, where that moon is. Come down to about there. And we'll just make this into water. Okay, let's make it into water. So I'm just going to pull down here. Straight down. That's mixing with the crimson, the yellow, the liquid clear on there. Let's pull this down. Oh, that's it. It's starting to look nice. And then we're just going to go across here. And that should give us a nice sort of watery feel. There we go. That's a nice sort of sheen there, isn't it? Very nice. Love the colours, by the way. Thank you. This is called Blood Moon in Sweden. Oh, you've got a name for it already. Very good. Right, okay, let's do some land here. I'm going to put some undertones on first. So we'll just put a little bit of land that maybe... We had a little bit there that comes down here. Go to about there, I think. We can have that river sort of coming behind. Let's get some more black out. Don't forget to go and check out the website, guys. There's loads of original oil paintings and prints on there, so please do go and check them out. We can have a little bank that sort of comes around here. Just bringing that at an angle, sort of like this. That can just sort of go off somewhere over there. We can just create all these different kinds of hills and bumps and stuff here. This is just black paint going on now. There we go. The lava lights are starting to appear now. Are they? Can I just have a quick look? I'm going to have a quick look outside, see if I can see anything. I bet I can't from here. If I can, I'll bring them in. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I'm in the valley. I'm in the valley. Thanks, Mills, much appreciated. Well, let's just work out where this sort of land wants to come. We could have another. I could have it going around there. A bit coming here. Maybe I want this river to come down here, through there. It widens up. Go to about there. We can have. Let's fill all this in. We'll come back to put some highlights on there. There we go. Okay, let's have this quite sort of wide as this sort of comes down here. So just putting black on now, that's all I'm doing. Just putting some black on. and then that can come down here. There we go. Awesome, nice job, thank you. So we're going to go somewhere to about there. That's a rough idea. Okay, let's go on the other side and plan out that side. Let's go, we can have a little bit going down here. So it sort of comes this way. Come around here. Have it quite sort of wide here. Oh, I'm just going to fill all this in now. And then we can put our highlights on top of this. I think there's a cat fight outside where I live. Can you hear the cats? I think that's a cat. That didn't sound too healthy. I hope they're alright. Right, okay, so we're going to come around here and something like this. That'll do. We'll just fill all this in now with the black here. There we go. We've got a basic shape of the painting now already, and we can go from there. There we go, look at that. That's a nice little stream, isn't it? Cat fight, yeah, sound like it. Bob Ross, yeah. Bob Ross and Bill Alexander's technique. The wet on wet. Alright, we'll do something like that then. We'll have that going around in there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Nice bit of mist up the top. We're going to put some trees in and stuff. We can have a nice tree. Couple of trees there, maybe some different kinds of trees. Don't forget, you can purchase this painting tonight if you want to. Just go on the website and type in TikTok and it'll bring up a red box. You can buy this one now. You can secure this painting now. Just going to pull some of this down. This will be reflections. Just pull this down into the water there. And up here, just a small amount. We'll come back and put a water line on there. And just a very small amount there. Okay. And then we're going to pull this down into the water. Like that. Put this side here. And over here. And a very, very tiny amount there. What's that? Yeah, it's actually impressive. I still put my sons in the corner. Put your sons wherever you want to put them. I've done a batch of like of moon sort of things, you know. And I've got some on the side, some in the middle. Got to mix it up a bit. Just blending them reflections out there until we put a water line on. That'll really sort of pop when you put the water line on. Look at that beautiful reflection. It's almost misty as well around the edge already. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's put a few trees in. I think I'm gonna have a big tree. I might even bring this tree here down on the foreground here, so I could just tap that in here and just bring this tree right the way down, and it now lives in front. We'll put a few little bits on there so you can see. We'll put a few little bits. Now, see that tree's now in front. Okay, so I'm going to get some thinners. And I've got some black here. I'm still using black. I'm going to thin down this paint. I'm just going to put a lot of trees in basically. We'll see what happens. But I do need to thin this paint down. Hopefully my script brush will behave. Just a very, very thin paint, and we just put some nice trees in here and there. We could have a big one that lives there. Going right up the top there, look at that. Super, thank you. Right up the top. I can hear a lot of animals outside. I think there's an animal party or something. I don't know. Right, let's just make this one a little bit thicker at the bottom there. I'll go somewhere like this. Just some thinner ones that don't reach the top. some different trees. Okay, we'll have a big one. Maybe I'll swap to the fan brush on this one and have a big sort of one here. Yeah, let's do that. We can have one that sort of comes, and that one lives down here like this. There we go. Before I carry on, I think I'm just going to do a few little highlights and then add the trees on the other side. I should have done the highlights first, but I can still get there. But it's a bit of an afterthought when I should have done it first, really, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'm going to use, I think, some crimson and a bit of the yellow to make sort of an orangey sort of colour. And I'll just use some highlights, just do some highlights across it. And that'll make the grass pop, hopefully. So, Mary, thank you for the roses, much appreciated. A little bit of crimson into this Indian yellow here. I want it sort of a nice sort of, that sort of colour, can you see? You see that? It's almost like a brown. Look at that. Let's just hope is that going to be enough? I think I'll thin it down a little bit, but I'll use a brush. If not, I can make a bit more. Yeah, I'll use a small brush. A little bit of liquid clear to thin it down. And then we'll just tap that on. So I'm using liquid clear here as a thinner. Okay, look, we can come across and put all these little things on. Hopefully you can see that colour. I might make it a little bit more yellowy, just so you can see. Yeah, I think that's more sort of like it. It's like an orangey sort of colour, obviously. But we're going to sit this on top. Just this colour here. You can add some little bits of more yellow and stuff here. I want it dark in places. Can you see that colour? Yes, you can. You can see it, can't you? Because I can see it. If I can see it, you can see it. As we get down to the front, we'll just sort of lift up here. Do all these little things here. There we go. In my mind, I think that looks pretty cool. There we go. What do you think to that, guys? That's a beautiful colour on there, isn't it? That is actually a beautiful colour for that. We'll just put some over here. I'm going to knock up a little bit more. That's Indian yellow and tiny, tiny little bit of crimson, basically. And that just makes that beautiful colour. There we go. Spectacular colour, thank you. Over here. Showing a little bit more yellow again. Looks gorgeous, thank you. Johnny, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Keep supporting by tapping the live, sharing the live. Just a couple of buttons does the world of good if you're enjoying it. There we go. That's nice already. Just keeping some dark areas and obviously some lighter areas, just get that paint on there. That looks nice though, doesn't it? That does look really, it almost looks like it's green. Does it look like that to you? You can use your brain to say that that's green, but it's actually not. It's actually like an orangey colour. But you can kind of see greenery, like, because you know that sort of grass and all that is sort of green, but there's no green in it at all. Put all these little things here. There we go. Up here as well. Just do that. Looks gorgeous, thank you. Yes, I think it does actually look very nice. We'll put a nice little waterline on. And some little highlights on the trees. Maybe we can go a bit more yellowy on the trees. Let's just find out. We'll just see if we can just put, this has got to be very, very, very thin. If you're going to put this on the trees, it's got to be thin. So let's see if it'll go on. Let's see if we can paint over black. Just a little hint of something on the edge of these. I want this to show. It's tricky, it's very, very tricky. There we go. You can just see a little bit of something on that tree. It does look green. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. There's no green on it whatsoever. Let's go back with that. Let's go back with the fan brush, and let's put a nice big tree there. Let's see. Now I can just paint over that what I've done, and we'll have another one that lives here. We'll stop him about there. We'll put some thinner ones in too. Should we do one more? Let's just make this one a little bit thicker. Yeah, a nice thick one here. Look. Nice thick tree. We'll give him some roots there. That's really brought. Oh, that's looking good. I love it. It's looking very nice. Very nice. Right, in with the black, we're going to thin that down again. And we just want some little twigs here and there now. So very, very thin black. And hopefully we can just put some nice little twigs and stuff on. Nothing too mad, just a bit here and a bit there. I'm going to probably leave these ones bare tonight, I think. Okay, let's go here. If you know anyone that likes art, then please share the live to them. I'm sure they would appreciate that. There we go, look at that, beautiful. It's got almost like a little spooky feel to this, isn't it? How does that look green? How? In my mind, I know it's orange, but it's amazing. It's turned out, it's a perfect colour for it, I think. It really is. Just one right in front of the moon there, look. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll just put a lot of little ones on this one. This one can come off like this. There we go. Maybe this is an old sort of dead fern or something. There we go. Gonna have to thin down the paint a little bit more. Is there anyone new in here tonight? Anyone new watching? Do say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm very interested. Okay, we're going to go like this, like that. Just have a couple crosted over there. Another little one there. That looks lovely, doesn't it? It does look very nice. Just a few little twigs in the background there. Some little ones just poking through. Little trees. Twigs and some alive ones, some dead ones. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. I think that was a heart me, thank you so much. Okay, let's put a few highlights on these trees. Let's just do a few more in there. Just to give that little effect. There we go. Let's have a little one that lives here. That's almost like you can walk through there. I like the feel of that. We're going to come back, put a water line on. What else should I do? Yeah, I think I'm going to make like the tiniest bit of blue in with the white, and we'll just put a few little highlights on the tree. Yeah, just like reflective light sort of thing. And I'm going to clean this off. What is the time? Have I really done this in like half an hour? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, there is a bit of blue in this, okay? Just a small amount of blue. Blue and the white. Let's just put some texture on here. Just make sure. Want that to stick. Might have to put some thinners in it. It's got to stand up here, that. Come back and just put some bits on here. Just want that to stick to that. And that's just a little bit of light coming down there. Look. Okay, we can do the same on the other side as well. We'll just do a little bit here and there. See that? Just create them little roots and things. Look at that, it's a nice little bit of reflective light coming off there. You might find doing this a little bit easier, thinning it down, but I am actually just using the titanium white and the blue just to put a little bit there. Okay, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Brings it out, doesn't it? Where's the little squirrel? Rob! Yeah, he's in the next tree across. I could put a little squirrel in, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Just a little bit there. Okay, maybe just a little bit up here too. Not everywhere. Can go too mad, so don't. Right, okay, so I'm going to swap over to, I'm just going to use my script brush for a moment and just put a little bit of light in. This is really, really beautiful, thank you. Hopefully someone will buy this one. Yeah, it's quite a nice one, I must admit. We're going to just add these little tree trunks in here. There we go, just a little stroke on some of them. Make out where the bottom of them are. There we go, look at that. Nice bit of flip. So I think that bit's a little bit too light there, so I'm going to dampen that down a little bit. Just here. Just dampen that down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's really nice, thank you. If you want to buy this one, then do head over to the website. Type in TikTok, it'll bring up a red box, and you can buy this one. There's only going to be one of these ever made, but I will be doing prints of them, so just going to dabble a few of that in just to darken that off. Let's have a little look here. That's nice. That's very nice. Just dabbling a little bit of that light. Very, very nice. I could probably afford a copy. Johnny, if you want a copy, then send me a message right now and I'll reply to you afterwards so I can get a copy done. They're high quality prints. If you haven't seen the prints, I've got loads behind me. They're really high quality prints. They look great in frames. I've got one in a frame behind me. But I can show you if you want. There we go. In Flamborough. Oh, I need to go on YouTube or something after this and just have a look. Yeah, Johnny, make sure you send me a message on TikTok and I will reply to you. If you generally want a copy of this, I can certainly do that. The colour, it's actually worked out very nicely, this one tonight. Just a little bit of light up here. Let me just stand back and have a look at this. I know I've got to do a waterline. Let's have a look. It has got a really nice feel to it. It still boggles my brain how, you know, this is orange and it kind of looks green. It's like green with reflective moonlight. It's amazing. Okay, says Johnny. Go for it, Johnny. Okay, let's do a little waterline here and there. I'm going to use... I could probably even use the... Oh, got paint on my finger. Let me just clean my fingers. on my fingers. We could probably do a poll right now. Mills, do you fancy doing a poll or not? Let me know. I know it's Mills' birthday today, so maybe you want a day off. Yes. I hope you've got lots of goodies as well. Okay, so I'm going to try the blue here that I used with the... I'm going to thin it down with a little bit of liquid clear. A little tiny bit of liquid clear. A little bit of black in there. It's almost like a grey sort of colour. Okay, here, look. I'm just going to try this, okay? I think this would be okay. I'm going to use the back end of the knife. Get a little bit on the back end. And I'm going to... It's like a little roll of paint. And I'm going to squeeze that onto the river there. Barb Stone says, at Visualfusions. That's me. Hello, Barb Stone. How you doing? Share live by pressing the arrow down the bottom corner of your screen. Press that and share to all your friends, please, if you can now. We're at 2 point something K likes. See if we can get up to a rapid 5 before golf. That'd be awesome. I think, yeah, name suggestions. Go for it. What would you name this painting? So I'm just putting a very small water line on. Just scratch that, and then I'll probably pull some of this out as well. Just keep that sort of flat there, and little bits here and there that you might see. Okay, here we have a nice sort of bit here. Look at that. Just pull that across there. Really get that in there. Can put some little rocks in maybe as well. Okay, let's just have a little pull out of this. Beautiful. And over here I'm just going to pull out a little bit here. There we go. Okay, and down here we'll just carry on. There we go. Just pull across there like that. Scrape that across. Gives a nice sort of sheen on that water there. That's nice, isn't it? I like it. What painting number is this? This is 331. Apricot Moon, that's a good one, Lynn. Magical Blood Moon. Is there any more names? Come on, name suggestions, guys. There's 50 or 60 people in here. Name suggestions, please. What would you call this? Help out, guys. Think of a name for this painting. You could be the winner. Just letting that come off the knife as it wants to. There we go. We'll just put a few little bits in there too. Always a big bit there. Maybe the blood moon coming down there. Okay, let's just blend this out here. Can put a nice little rock in front of that, that'll look nice. These things just happen. Making sure that that's obviously flat. I think a nice little rock in there would look very nice. Yeah, a little bit there, look. Okay, let's put a couple of little rocks in here and there. We're not far away. Yeah, we can just put a nice little rock that lives there. Of course, we want a little bit of highlight them. Should we go like an orangey sort of colour? So some yellow. That yellow, the grass colour with a little bit of white, we can just drag across here. Just a little sparkle on that rock there, look. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Shall we have a few little more rocks? Maybe there's one here. Just a little one that lives there. here. See, just make them little rocks there. Maybe there's one that's just in front of that there. Right, just there. Just. Oh, there's a big hair. I don't know where it's coming from. It's not mine. I ain't got long hair like that. I'll do a last little rock there. Little bit of sunshine on it. Moonshine or whatever. Just here. And here. Golden colour there. Just creating that little sheen of light. Okay, now we just need a little reflection of them. I'm just going to pull down just a tiny little bit. Okay. And then we'll go across here. And this one over here, we'll just pull down a little bit there. Go across. Across again. There we go. Just add a nice little bit of water underneath. Am I up to date with chat? I think I am. Have we got enough names? Have we only got 2 names, or have we got more than that? Hopefully we've got more than that. Okay, just a little bit of water around here. Okay, so just a little bit of a water line around the bottom of these rocks. Do a few little ripples and stuff. See little sparkles up here. We'll do one there. Just there. There we go. Look at that. Only 2 names. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Come on. Think of a name. Let's go. I don't know if to put a rock down here. Have a little bit of a rock just there. There's a rock there now. Let's use that colour. Yes. Just a little bit of a rock. Laying there like that. Catching that sun there. Oh, it's glowing. That rock's just glowing. Moon Creek. There's another name. There's another name. Very low on the names tonight. I think everybody's sleeping. Darken that bit over there. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really catching the light across from the moon there. Love it. Right then, well, mystical. Oh, there you go, Patricia. Thank you. Magical spell, says Kim. Thank you. Thank you for your input, everybody. Much appreciated. Gonna make that just a little bit more orangey, I think. Just here. Just to dampen down that yellow just slightly. That's it. Just little sparkles, that's all I need. There. So look at that. Yeah, it's a bit more fitting, I think. But that was so cool. I mean, that looks so cool. That rock, I think. Should I do another one over the other side, or I should just leave the rocks alone now? It's quite nice though. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I think that's nice. Let me just have a look from a distance and see what I think. Do I want to add anything else? This has been quite a quick painting. Reflections of Luna, that's another good one. Jen, thank you so much. How are you, Jen? Yay, thank you for the heart, me. Much appreciated. Thank you. Jen, what would you call this painting? It looks nice, doesn't it? I like this one, it's got a really nice feel to it. Right then, I'm going to clean off my script brush here. Get a little bit of bright red out. I'm good, thanks. How's your day been? Not too bad, thanks. I've had 10 days off painting, Jen. I haven't been well, but I'm back. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not, but the colour of the moon is spectacular, thank you. Lunar River, there's another name. Names are coming in. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting names in. Harvest Moonstreams, yeah, there's got some good names coming in now. Thanks, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the live tonight. If you have, you can support me by tapping the screen, sharing, helping towards Gift the Goal. Come and follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. There's a link underneath my profile picture for everything. It'd be nice to have you on board. Right, I'm going to go into some liquid clear. I'm actually going to thin down this red with some liquid clear. Hopefully that'll be thin enough. And I'm going to sign this off on the bottom left. So there we go, just thin down this bright red. Here. Spirit River. There's another one. This has actually gone like the consistency of nail varnish. Not that I use nail varnish, but I have applied it before. Okay. And down here. There we go, there's my signature. That is a painting 331, guys. Just a little bit here and there. I love the reflective light on the trees. Might just add a little bit up the top there. Just a touch. Just a touch here. Leaving dark in places, roots in other places. I've got all the roots done, that looks cool. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look from distance. Is there anyone here that would like to see some other paintings around me, behind me? I've got prints up on the wall too, so you can see the print quality of all the other paintings I've done. Let me know in chat. Mystical Escape, there's some good names coming in now. Has anyone tried Tango Mango yet? It's actually really nice and it's sugar free. Tango Moon. Tango River. Lovely to see you here, Jen. Have you had the day off or are you working? Just so you all know, the poll is full. About 4 names won't be on there. Now we have a full poll. Thanks, guys. Mills, you're amazing. Thank you so much for doing the poll. The poll is on. Oh, no, it's not on yet. The poll's on in a minute. Okay, so there we go. Look at that painting there. I think Bob's happy with it. Bob's looking at the shares down there. Yeah, need a few more. Yeah. Just looking up at the, yeah, we need some more of that. Yeah, we need some more tapping. You won't find a happier pair of brushes. Right, the poll's on. So, press the interact button down here. It's down on the bottom of my iPad if you're on the iPad. It could be anywhere on your screen. So press that and have a vote, guys. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a little clear up. And then, it's nice and warm in here. I didn't even have to put the heating on today in here. It's crazy. So nice to have some good weather. Not many brushes to clean out tomorrow, which is good as well. Okay, let's just pop this back. Oh, hold on a minute, I'm going to put it back a minute, guys. Just need to do something. pull out a little bit here. Just pull out a little bit of spots. There we go, that's nice. Love that. Okay. Right then. That is another painting done. Oh, sorry. I meant to put the painting back on its don't lose the painting, don't lose the painting. There we go. Yes. It's quite nice. I like it. You can imagine just having a little walk through there, couldn't you? It's nice. There we go. Right, so let's show you around a few paintings and that. There's another one if anyone's seen that before. There was the Titanic I did. And I've done another little one, but it's not like the Titanic. It kind of is, but it isn't. But that's the big one I did. These are all prints, obviously. These are all prints. The light's really pants over here. That's an oil painting. That's up on the website, I think. That's up on the website. That's an original painting. The light's not doing them justice over here, really. But yeah, and that's a print. That's a print. They're all prints too. And that's a print in a frame. There we go. What have we got down there? Oh yeah, Northern Lights down there. There we go. June Berry! Hi Carl, sorry I missed you. You did, I finished. But hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the roses. Lovely to have you here. So, yeah. There we go, that's tonight's painting. So we're just choosing a name now. So do click the poll. And we're going to get a name. I'm going to put a certificate on the back. If anyone's interested in this one, don't forget to send me a message. Or if you want a print of this one, send me a message. That's all you need to do. We can sort it out. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my pole winner, mystical moon. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, let's turn this around. I'll take the painting away for a minute. And put that down there. What number was that moon painting? This is 331. Yeah, this is 331. So I'm just going to put a certificate of authenticity on the back. We're going to put a certificate on now. I really need to clean up a little bit. Hold on. I want to get all that paint off there, otherwise it's going to end up everywhere. Look at that, look. So how are you doing, June? I hope you're good. Right, I'm going to put a certificate on the back now. And this is called Mystical Moon. That's a very nice name. Very nice name. I'm running out of certificates of authenticity. I'm going to have to get some more. Okay, here we are. Certificate going on. Mine, please. Do you want this one, June? Hang on. I'll show you again, just in case. Okay, so this one is called Mystical Moon. Mystical Moon. Get in there slowly. Yes, big thing to have done. Everyone seems like quite ill at the moment. Like a lot of people. There's a lot of people I know who've got this blinking horrible cold. Mine turned into this horrible sinus infection. So I'll put my name there. And this is a 30 by 40. This is oil paints with an acrylic moon. Acrylic moon. This is paint number 331. Today's date is the 10th of the 5th. Oh, where's the time going? Oh my goodness, in 18 days, I'm old. It's my birthday. Okay, so there's my signature. There we go, guys. Painting 331 done. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Very nice feel to it. Love that rocket there. Just gives that little bit of sheen coming through. All them colours of the moon is in the river. Got the reflective light coming off the trees. Do you want this one, June? Was it this one you mean? When you said mine, please? I'm not too sure. You share a birthday with my sister. Oh, wow. On the 28th. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Do you know, when I was at school, my second school, when I first joined second school, I become, you know, you have to make new friends and stuff. I made friends with this bloke called Dan. You know, I was talking when I was 16. And we was friends for ages. We sat next to each other in class and that. And then we realised we shared the same birthday. So that was pretty cool. Yes, definitely. Okay, June, this one is yours. This one is sold. Thank you so much, June. I appreciate the support. And, of course, if anyone does want to print, you need to message me. And I'll get back to you. But, yeah. This one is June's. Thank you, June. Amazing. Thank you. It's quite a nice one, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Let's show you a little look at it. I've got to keep an eye on the time as well in case that puzzle comes up. Let's open the door up. It's hot in here. Whew. I'm looking for the northern lights, but I can't see any. All I can see is pitch black. One star up there. I can see one star. You can see some lights in my garden. That's about it. That's all you can see, really. Okay. And you share your birthday with my daughter. It's amazing, isn't it? It's cool to come across someone with the same birthday. It's mad, isn't it? That's because we're all good. Are you glad I popped in? I'm more than pleased. But yes, I'm glad that you like this enough to buy it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did the moon this afternoon with the acrylics, obviously. Okay, I've got the puzzle just come up. And I'm looking at the screen. Go away, puzzle. Yes, there we go. Right, let's move this out of the way. I'll just get a few little shots for the video. I'm up to date with my YouTube, so I've just passed 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty cool. Okay. Trying to get a picture with video with no reflective light. That's it. Let's have a little look down there now. We were saying, June, earlier that greenery you can see on the floor, there's no green in it whatsoever. It's actually crimson and Indian yellow, but it kind of tricks the brain. Lisa's got the hands up. Thank you. It's stunning. Thank you. Right, anyone that sent me gifts tonight, thank you so very much. Helps massively. Everyone that tapped the screen, everyone that shared the live, thank you so much. Mills, thank you for doing the poll, as always, much appreciated. Gem with the bear. Oh, no, I caught it. I think I just about caught that. Thank you so much for the bear. Appreciate your help so much. Yeah, and, you know, thanks everyone for being here, and I hope you found it relaxing and enjoyable. I love that little sparkly rock down. It's almost like it's got gold in it. A little bit of gold. There we go. Love it. Thank you. Thanks, June. I'll be in touch. Yeah, so there we go. I've done a little batch of... I'll just show you. I done... When the sun was out, I think yesterday, you can just about see a moon on there. I've done a batch of 3 moons in different places. This one's can you just about make that out? There's like 1/4 of a moon on there. Don't think I've done one that size before. And there's another moon there in the middle sideways. So I'll be doing them soon. Right then. Time to say goodnight. It's 5 minutes past 11. That's an hour's live. Amazing work. Great end to the day. Awesome, Mills. I hope you've had a fantastic day. Yeah. I really wanted to come on because it was your birthday. I'm glad I did because I was dying to do a painting. And I'm glad I did because look at this. I love it. Yeah. It's got a really nice feel to it. I do like the crimson and the Indian yellows together. Can we chat tomorrow? Sure, June. Absolutely. You get plenty of rest. I'm going to go and have a bit of rest myself. Take me antibiotics. Oh. Don't say this light's broken as well. Oh no. Look, my light broke. So I've got that hanging. And I think this one's just broken as well. Okay, so. Yeah, it made my day. Good. I'm just going to have to hold it. I need a new light now. Both of them are blinking broke now. Wow. Let me just rest that on there. Okay, no, it won't stay. Right, okay, I'm going to go off because I've got a light in one hand and the phone in the other. Hello, YouTube. There you go. Night, everyone. Take care. Jen, thank you. Thanks for being here. Always great to see you too. Mills, good night. Anyone else here, good night. See you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Good night, good night, good night, good night.